Right, guys, how's it going? So, how many times do you hear online about people making 10k a month as if it's like the standard now? That the only barrier to success with online business or success in general is if you hit 10k a month. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous that we all think you have to be doing 10k a month and above to be successful. It's absolutely crazy. And I can imagine there's a lot of you that are trying to hit your first 10k a month, which is probably why you're watching this channel and probably why you're on YouTube around this topic anyway, okay? And you're probably wondering how it would actually feel to hit your first 10k a month, right? Now, as a former, oh God, I don't even know what I'd call myself when I was like 19. Just some degenerate, right? Just some loser with no skills, nothing, couldn't talk to girls, couldn't look people in the eye, spotty, shy, scared, anxious, hated myself, everything, right? As a former that person, I have gone on to hit quite a few 10k months, right? And I'm going to tell you what it felt like to hit my first. Because I can imagine you guys are just sitting there just thinking about how 10k would feel, 10k a month, 10k a month, 10k a month. The reason why I'm on my Instagram is because number one, you should go and follow it. Number two, it shows you the life that I've been able to live as a result of being able to make decent money from my phone with appointment setting, okay? And the result of being able to make 10k in a month, okay? Now, I'm going to run you through how it feels first before I get into it and I start explaining my story and what it feels like. I'm going to run you through basically what it feels like, okay? So I want to just tell you right now, it is nowhere near as good as you think it's going to feel, okay? I promise you, you think it's like this massive be-all end-all thing. I promise you, you hit 10k and you realise you've got people out there making 50k. There's people making 100k. I've got a personal friend that makes $1 million a month, right? Probably makes if you make 10k a month, he's making 5 to 6 to 7, 8 times that in a day, right? So what you'll realise is, oh, I'm still a small fish. 10k is nothing. I can tell you that right now, okay? So number one is you should stop putting it on such a pedestal because it's not actually that big. And number two, when you do hit it, it's not that great of a feeling. It's nowhere near as good as you think it's going to be. And the reason why is because once you get there, that's number one. And number two, once you get there, you realise, okay, I hit 10k this month. Can I hit it again next month? Can I hit it again the month after that? Can I hit it every single month for the rest of my life? Because when people say I make 10k a month, I make 10k a month, some of them had like 2 or 3 good months. That was like 10k. And they say it's every month, right? So that's what you need to be wary of. Once you hit it, you're like, right, okay, how can I hit that again? And then you try for the next month and then you realise last month was just a good month and you can't hit it again. You realise you have to put so many more systems in place. And it actually is quite a ball ache hitting 10k a month because now you've got this standard of like, wow, I've done so well. How can I do that every single month? And you've got this stress on you, right? And you also, you don't, it's really hard to explain. You're desensitized to money. So the average person, 10k in a single month is ridiculous, okay? There's people out there, there's doctors, right, that are making, I don't know how much doctors make. I have no idea how much doctors make. Let's have a look. How much do doctors make? I think I spelled that wrong. No, I didn't. Okay. There's no way that's right. Okay, entry level 34 to 40k a year, experienced. Okay, right, 114. Okay, cool. So you are trying to make basically more than an experienced doctor that has been at uni for years, has gone through the ringer with learning all of this stuff. You've made more than they have just by clicking buttons on your phone, and you're being ungrateful. It's ridiculous, right? So yeah, number one, it doesn't feel anywhere near as good as you think it will because you have to think, how can I make it again and again and again? You'll get jealous because there's people actually making like so much more than that. You still feel small. And you'll realise like once you get taxed, which by the way, when you do hit your first 10k a month, please put some money aside for tax. Don't be like most people. They think tax doesn't exist because it comes around once a year that you got to pay it. They think it just doesn't exist. It's, I'll worry about that later on. It will screw you over. You need to have a tax fund, okay? So number one, like tax is going to take a lot of it. You'll realise that after tax, you've actually just made like a decent salary. It's not really like, unless you're making like 20, 30, 40k a month and you've got a way to pay like basically no tax in it, like you move to Dubai, 10k isn't really something to celebrate about. So yeah, just keep that in mind, okay? So that's how it feels. It's not that great. It's a good feeling. It's like, oh wow, I hit my first 10k. But then you kind of like, you realise there's another mountain to climb and that mountain is hitting it again next month and then the month after that and then the month after that. And then There's people that you know that are doing better than you, and you're thinking, I worked so hard and they didn't work that hard. How are they making 50k? And you become so desensitized to it, and people think you're doing amazing, and then you'll be like you don't see how well you're doing, and you just kind of desensitize yourself to success in general, and it's not that good because you don't appreciate what you've done, how far you've come, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm telling you from experience, this is what it's like. So let me show you on my Instagram the life I've been able to live as a result of being able to make 10k in a month and just good money in general. Okay, so take a look through. That's me in London. Lovely apartment I'm staying in there. I was at the zoo there in London still. Yeah, okay, let's look through these. I think that was in Spain. Yep, chilling in Spain on a random day in March. Didn't have to ask anyone. Thing is, you don't have to be at 10k a month to do this, right? I want you guys to understand 10k isn't the be all end all. You can still live the life of your dreams on like 5k, 4k, 3k, as long as you're not stupid with money. Look, I'm skiing, right? Just chilling in Spain with my friends. Went to Dubai. Thibaut, absolute legend. I love this guy. More in Spain. That's Dubai. Gym, also got better at that, you know, because I have the time to be able to invest in myself, invest time in myself and the finances for good food and good training, right? Met William Brown. He is one of my clients. He's one of the reasons I hit my first 10k month, because we had a really good month for him, working with him as an appointment setter. A large chunk of that money that I made was from him, because I did got him such good results that month. He's a personal friend now. Went to his mastermind in Dubai, and yeah, like I'm just able to, like, honestly, this is without being on like $1 million a month, without being on 50k a month. This isn't like a just decent wage, quite a few 10k months, and just like decent salary all round, like decent money all round, right? I've been able to do this, okay? Chilling in London again with my friends. This is Mayfair. Lovely apartment in London again. The meeting, London again. Sat in Canary Wharf. More London. You can tell I like London, right? Look, I'll just sit through, like, if you want to look for my results as well, by the way, for appointment setting, it's all here. But let's just look through my life. Cap Ferret. That was Budapest. That was Spain. Spain again. A lot of this is going to be Spain. I'm thinking of moving. Spain again. Spain again. Spain, Spain, Spain. A lot of these are Spain. Budapest. London. Spain. Skiing. Spain, 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 Spain. Dubai. More Dubai. Right. Thibaut. He's someone I've been able to network with as well. For example, let's look at his Instagram. 30.8k followers, very high level entrepreneur. I've been able to network with people like him. As a result of being in this space and making that kind of money, you also increase your network, okay? So yeah, that was Thibaut. Let me show you some more. So Dubai. William Brown at the mastermind. Golf, chilling in Dubai again. Look, I'll just look for all of these, right? This is the life I've been able to live, right? As a result of making money online. This isn't about making 10k a month. This is about making money online. You don't need 10k a month to do this. You need a good environment and a good network, which you can build, right? You don't need 10k a month to do that. You need to be the kind of person that people want to be around, so you can hang around with high-level entrepreneurs, right? And you need to not be stupid with your finances, so you can do cool shit like this. You don't have to be on 10k a month to do this. All you have to do is make money from your phone. Make the money you're making from your job, from your phone, so that you haven't got a boss telling you to be at a 9 to 5. So instead of being at a 9 to 5, you're in places like London like this, chilling in Mayfair, looking at lovely Ferraris. I think that's a Ferrari, right? You don't need to put these ridiculous standards on yourself. Like I'm living an incredible life, and I'm not making 100 grand a month. You know, everyone makes you think you need to be a millionaire. Everyone thinks you need to be like some really, really, really rich guy. No, you need to make like a decent bit of money, right? Just a little bit more than your current job wage from your phone, okay? And like 10k is great, and it absolutely has helped me be able to do these things. But still, I always have this thing in the back of my mind, like, okay, can I make that again next month? Can I make that again next month? Can I do it again? Can I do it again? It's not like you hit your first 10k and that's your life now. No, it's like now you have to build these systems to keep it running. You don't hit 10k and that's just you've unlocked it, now you hit it every month. No, it's like it's always down to you and what you do and your systems and what you put in place, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Honestly, like I just wanted to show you, like, this is life now to live. Been able to make money from appointment setting from my phone, and also hitting a few 10k months, and the feeling, you know, is great, and you can do cool stuff like this, right? In fact, like I said, you don't even need to be on 10k a month to do this, but like 10k is not the be all end all, right? You realize you have so many more levels to climb, there's so many levels to go. You're not the dog's bollocks. Don't walk around thinking you're the dog's bollocks. Right? This guy, William Brown, I think he makes 400, 500, 600 grand a month. He's a multi-millionaire, right? This guy here, Thibaut, he makes like much more than me. I don't actually know how much he makes. Very successful, much more than me, much more than 10k a month, that's for sure, right? And there's like all of these people, these guys are all making more money than me. Like, you need to be around these people to keep doing it as well. You'll realize that if you're not trying to push past 10k a month, you will never be able to stay at 10k a month. You can't get to 10k a month and then just stay there. You need to keep going, because if you're not trying to push for more and more and more, you'll slowly lose it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to learn exactly how I did this and how I quit my job and how I was able to hit a couple of 10k months, right? There's going to be a link down below in the description running you through how I got started with appointment setting. That allowed me to quit my job. That allowed me to make money from my phone, travel the world, and also hit my first couple of 10k months, right? So if you want to learn exactly how to do that, there's going to be a link down below in the description. Click it, book on a call with me, and I'll run you through how I can help. Full transparency, that is designed to try and book you into a call so I can sell you something, okay? So if you don't want to be sold to, then don't click it. If you don't want to be sold to, don't click it, okay? It's very simple. But if you are serious about making this work and just like quitting your job and making the same money that you're making from your job, but from your phone, so you can travel and do these things, right? And then try and scale up to hitting these income marks that you're trying to get to, right? If you want to learn exactly how to start as a complete beginner, this is the best model to do it. And I'm going to help you do it, okay? So if you want to learn exactly how I can help you do it, book on that call and I'll run you through how I can help.